Thank you for joining us for this week's Redline Report, powered by HireMaster. I'm Shasta Jones. On today's episode, we are reviewing the budgets on Capitol Hill, human trafficking, and more. Policymakers met this month on Capitol Hill to review the annual budget and ensure funding for the U.S. Department of Transportation. House Republicans and Senate Democrats have agreed to work together to avoid a shutdown of the federal agencies if the fiscal bills are not approved by September 30th of this year. House Appropriations Chairwoman Kay Granger stated in the Transport Topics article, quote, "This agreement paves the way for appropriations bills to be signed into law for the next 2 fiscal years, with funding prioritized for our military and our veterans. At the same time, this agreement reduces and reallocates lower priority spending," end quote. The budget proposal would dedicate nearly $1 billion for the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration recently launched a new awareness campaign to aid in stopping human trafficking. The Your Roads, Their Freedom campaign will have a greater focus in California, Florida, Michigan, New York, and North Carolina, which are the states with higher numbers of reported problems. FMCSA Administrator Robin Hutchison said in the Transport Dive article, quote, "Our nation's transportation systems are exploited by human traffickers every day, and FMCSA is working to help stop it," end quote. Are you noticing your hiring needs are going outside the realm of drivers lately? If you answered yes to that question, let HireMaster's strategic team help you fill your non-driver positions as well. HireMaster's capabilities range from drivers to mechanics and everything in between. Talk to your HireMaster account rep today to expand your hiring needs. Everyone knows truck parking is a big problem. There is just simply not enough parking spaces for the number of drivers that need to take their mandatory hours of service breaks. For the 3rd year in a row, truck parking was the #1 concern of truck drivers, and the Truck Parking Safety Improvement Act is doing something about it. The bill would authorize funding for truck parking with $755 million over the next 3 years. There are several states that have stepped up to help drivers and provide up-to-the-minute parking information to truck drivers via a truck parking information management system. Check out the full article on fleetowner.com, and we will keep you posted as this bill progresses. When was the last time you reviewed your creative assets for your driver campaigns? A mid-year check-in is the perfect time to reevaluate your current creative images, both social and digital campaigns. Reach out to your HireMaster rep to get a full look at your current assets and start a new refresh going into the second half of the year. Thank you for joining us for this week's Redline Report. I'm Shasta Jones. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch each episode of the Redline Report, powered by HireMaster. See you next week.